Highland, who are we?
We often begin our services at Highland with this question. We answer by reading our mission statement together. It is a reminder of who we are and whose we are as a church. We are an inviting family of faith seeking to love, serve, and share Christ with our community and the world.
While the effects of COVID-19 may have made us a scattered family of faith, we are still a family. This year has brought enormous challenges to every aspect of our lives and way of being. At this time in our life, we are discerning ways to love, serve, and share Christ in our community and in the world without also sharing COVID-19.
When our church council met in June, there was much discussion about the inherent risks of in-person worship. Everyone wants to be together, but no one wants to put the most vulnerable among us at risk. After much discussion, a motion was made to continue worshiping virtually, streaming our services at least through the end of 2020. The motion passed unanimously.
So you might ask, who's in the building? Highland Children's Center reopened in June and has been following strict guidelines and precautions as set forth by the State Licensing Board. We are grateful for the critical service that they are providing for families in our community. The trustees are allowing Alcoholics Anonymous, Overeaters Anonymous, and National Alliance on Mental Illness Group to have use of the building for their meetings in a limited capacity.
The clergy and staff of Highland continue to work from home and come into the building as needed. If you would like to schedule an appointment with one of the pastors or staff members, a socially distanced meeting can be arranged.
We are thinking creatively about how we can interact as a family of faith while practicing social distancing and observing state and local safety guidelines. The work of the church continues. We are learning new ways to continue the work of the church in small groups rather than large gatherings, more often virtually than in person.
We are learning how to address the injustices of racism. We are renewing discussions on how to be an inclusive church for persons in the LGBTQIA+ community. We are growing fresh produce in our community victory garden for the Interfaith Food Shuttle. We will provide meals for Family Promise in October, and we are working with Rise Against Hunger to reimagine small group meal packing in the fall.
None of this happens without the people who are Highland. We cannot gather as a large group for worship, but God is still at work in and through us. We are the church. The church is not a building. It is not an hour on Sunday morning. It is you, and it is me.
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 So join us in praying for the staff and lay leadership of Highland as we reimagine what church life looks like for such a time as this. Life continues. We will keep on being the church, all of us, together.
All of us together.
All of us together.
All of us together.
All of us together.
God bless.